Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Okay, so today, simple topic. A lot of it we already know actually. The only new thing is ma. So this all about nafi, meaning negation. So ma we can use with fi'il madi and fi'il mudhari. Okay, and it will not have any effect on the verb. So even if it comes with fi'il mudhari, it will remain marfu. Okay, of course, when we use ma with fi'il mudhari, it will become present tense. He does not know. Ya'lamu is ya and dhamma, so he, huwa. So he does not know. And if we use it with fi'il madi, then it becomes past tense. He did not. Okay. And ma is basically the strongest form of negation because not only it negates, but it refutes also. Okay. Then we have la. So la we use with fi'il mudhari only. Of course, we've done this before. So la, and then we have fi'il mudhari marfu also. Then also becomes present tense basically. Okay. And the only difference is ma is stronger. La, there's no refutation in it. So question, if we have la and then followed by fi'il mudhari but majzum, then what kind of la do we get?
لا مجزوم.
So la, if it comes with fi'il mudhari, we either have nafi or nahi, right? Remember
Yeah, correct.
nahi? Nahi
Yeah.
is prohibition, yes. So if la plus ya'lam, la ya'lam, do we have a nafi or a nahi?
This one, I believe we have Nafi.
Yeah, this is nafi, yes. But if this is a sukun, ya'lam is a sukun,
Nahi.
yes, then it
Yeah,
will
nahi.
be nahi. Okay,
Yeah.
yes, okay. So, but I don't think we can do nahi from ya'lam to know. So you cannot tell someone to not know something, right? So
Okay.
obviously this one we cannot do nahi from here. Yes, okay. Then we have lan. We saw lan before. Do you remember which table? Lan in a list of fi'il.
Then this one, make it nasab. Yeah.
Yes, makes the fi'il mansub. So lan is the half nasibah from the same
Sorry, half nasibah.
yes, root letters. Yes, and it makes the fi'il mansub and it will push the meaning to future tense. So will not. Okay. And then lam is it nasibah or jazimah?
This one, I believe this one make it sukun and it jazm.
Yes,
Jazm. Yeah.
correct. Correct. It makes it jazm. So this is half jazimah. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, and then this one, even though it's used with a mudhari, it becomes past tense because we translate as did not know. Okay, did not. Okay, so basically, negation can be all this tense, present, future tense, past tense, all depending on the harf and the fi'il that we use. Okay, so let's do some exercise, inshallah. So this exercise will be cumulative of everything that we've learned so far, inshallah. So this is a good revision. So wa inna.
Wa harfu adfin.
Yes, good. Wow, is atifa. So if you say atifa, we say this, or if you say the word like you said just now, it's correct. Okay, so if you use the term harf, then it's ataf, atfin. Okay, oops, harf. Okay, yes, and then inna will be
Inna will be harfu nasif.
okay. So you've learned this somewhere else also. Yes, inna. So other than hafnas, nasih, nasih. What does nasih mean?
This one I believe it cancel the it cancel the what
era of
the
the sentence. Yes.
yeah,
So
correct,
okay,
cancel it.
because yes, so I've never actually used before this word, right? But you've learned this somewhere. Here in this class, we just say it's half nasab. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
nasab.
Yes,
Correct.
but it is also nasih. So nasih basically, for example, let's say we have Muhammadun muallimun. Okay. So what kind of sentence do we have? Jumlah ismiyah or jumlah fi'liyah?
This one I believe jumlah ismiyah.
Yes. So Muhammadun is our
This one is our mutada.
yes, and then this is our khabar. Yes, and then
Yeah.
inna. If you put here, then Muhammadun will become
Muhammadan.
yes. So that's why it's called nasikh because it changes from the word mansukh, nasikh, right? The one that changed. Okay, so that's why it's called half nasikh. Okay, so yes, it
Okay.
is nasab and nasikh. Okay, and then laka.
Laka, this one lam, this one huruf jar,
Yes,
and then ka is the majrur.
yes. Okay, so you can say jar or majrur, and together it will be
It became a fragment.
yeah. So
Yeah.
muta'alliq to
This one mutalik to khobar.
yes, not just khobar but khobar inna.
Khobar
Yes,
inna.
yes, and then la ajron.
This la, I believe is some taukid.
Very good. Lam is lam taukid and ajron.
Ajron, this one is will be isim inna.
Yes, it's inna. So what status is it in?
Status is nasab.
Yes, mansub. What's the
Bil
sign?
fathah. Bil
Good,
fathah.
good. غير ممنون.
Goyro, goyro. This one,
اسم or فعل or
this one I
حرف.
believe. This one harf, I believe, right?
This
Oh,
is actually an ism
isim. Okay.
because you see also غير, right? غير
Yeah.
المغضوب. So
Goyril
it,
mau.
yes, exactly. Oh, that's غير. So yes, okay. So yes, this is actually an ism. You can see dhamma, fatha, kasrah on it. Okay, if it's a harf, it will always be mabni, right? So this is actually ism. So what status is it in?
This one status is nasab.
Yes. So why is it nasab? What is the connection to the
Why is
previous word?
nasab? Connect to the mubtada.
Mubtada? You mean ism inna? You mean?
No, sorry. This one, wait. This one. Yeah, isim inna.
Ism inna we already have.
Oh,
Ajron.
khobar. Wait. Khobar inna.
Khabar inna is what status? Inna
Sorry, I
Muhammadan.
confused this one.
Okay, yes. So khabar inna is rafa, right?
Mm,
Muallimun.
mm,
Yeah. So this is
mm,
nasab. Definitely not khabar inna. Definitely not ism inna because we found it already, right? We don't have two ism inna. Inna only
mm.
affect one word.
Okay.
So this is nasab. So the question is, how is it connected to ajron? Ajron is also nasab, right?
Mm.
So
How we connected?
what? Yes. So must be, غيره must be connected to ajron.
Mm,
Why can or how can an ism follow
eh,
another ism in status? Definitely ajron. Can ajron be
okay, this one
mudaf?
must be
Hmm.
cannot.
Cannot be
This
mudaf
one uh, because
what's
actually cannot be
the
mudaf
rule of
because
mudaf?
it must have alif lam.
Not must have alif lam. It's light,
It's
no alif lam.
no alif lam. No
Okay.
alif lam.
This one no alif lam. Okay. But
Mm.
it's not light. Ajron has tanwin.
Mm.
So cannot be mudaf. Just now what you want to
Mm.
say? You were thinking something?
This one you want to talk about the ajran or ghaira, sis?
Ghaira,
This,
ghaira.
I think this one will be the sifat of
Yes.
sifat
Of?
of the ajran.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, this is mansub because this is sifa li ajran. Okay. So if a sifa, I mean, this is mansub, right? So even though it's light and this is heavy, it doesn't matter. Okay. It's
Mm.
still both nasab. So yes, it can be a sifa of ajran. And then, yeah, of course, this is mansub bil.
Fathah. Mansub bil
Yes.
fathah.
And then mamnunin.
Mamnunin, this one I believe is mudafun ilaih.
Yes, good. And what status?
Status is in kasrah. Sorry,
Rafa, nasab, jar. Yes,
majrur.
correct. Majrur, the
Majrur
sign
dengan
is
kasrah.
the correct, exactly. Okay, so can you translate for us?
And
Inna.
indeed,
Mm-hmm.
and indeed, for you,
Mm-hmm.
surely, uh, the ajran is
Mm-hmm. Is
ajran
ajran is
benefit.
ajar, reward.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
reward. Sorry, reward.
Yes,
Is
is
a
a
reward,
reward. Mm-hmm.
never ending. Am I right?
Yes, yes, never ending.
Okay.
So this is the sifa. So basically, you can say this before the word reward. It's a never-ending reward. Yes.
Reward. Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Next one. Oops. Okay. Fasatu basiru.
This one, huruf fa is istiqnaf.
Okay, so we don't know the context. So basically, it is either istinaf or atifah. Basically, it's a half ataf. Yes. So we just
Okay,
say
half.
atifah for now. Mm-hmm. And then sin.
Sin will be the huruf istiqbal.
Yes, good. Okay, so the sin is for istiqoba. What does that mean?
I think this one to show the future.
Yes, very good. And then tu basiru.
This one fi'il mudari.
Good.
Fi'il mudari.
What kind?
Mudari.
Marfu, mansub, manjuzum.
Marfu bil
Mm-hmm.
dhamma.
Good. Fa'il.
And fa'il domir mustatir
Mm-hmm.
takdiruhu
Mm-hmm.
hiya
Okay. Here or
anta.
yes. So in the context, this is actually anta. Okay.
Anta.
So if this is anta, then would this be jawazan or wujuban?
This one this one ja this one jawazan.
Can anta take an outside doer? Can anta take
Anta
a fa'il outside?
ke
Sorry?
anta
Hmm.
I cannot.
Cannot. So when the domir cannot have an outside doer, cannot have an outside fa'il, then it's wujuban. Okay, meaning that it is wajib to be mustatir, wajib to be hidden. Okay, if this was here, then yes, jawazan. Okay, so only huwa and hiya will be jawazan because huwa and hiya can take a fa'il outside, anta cannot. Okay, you clear about this?
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Sis.
Okay. Wa yubsirun.
Wa atifa
Mm-hmm.
yubsiru fi'il mudari
Mm-hmm.
marfu bil dhamma
Is it bil dhamma?
Mar-
Yubsiruna.
marfu. Marfu bil waw.
That will be an ism. What happens
Marfu.
to this word if this is mansub?
It will be ra ya nun.
Ra ya nun? You mean
Yubsiru.
yubsiru. You take out the nun. Yes?
Yeah.
So
You
mansub and majzum is hazaf nun. So
hazaf.
marfu is
Marfu is
the presence of the nun. What's that
the present of nun.
in Arabic?
Present of subut.
Yes, exactly.
Subut.
Subutin nun. Okay?
Subut and nun.
Yes. Marfu. Sorry. Subutin nun. Yeah. Subutin nun. And then who's our fa'il?
Fa'il domir 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 hum.
Yes, it is whom. So what letter in the
Wow,
fi'il? Yes, the
wow.
waw. Good. So the waw
Wow.
is what kind of dhamir?
Domir domir mustatir.
Mustatir means it's hidden. It's not hidden, you can
Okay.
see it. So
Domir
is it munfasil, muttasil, mustatir?
munfasil. Mutasil.
Yes, muttasil because it's attached at the end. Okay, so
Attached.
muttasil fi mahalli.
Fil mahri rafa.
Yes, because this is the fa'il.
Fa'il.
Yes. Okay. So can you translate this?
So you will see and
Yes.
they will see and then they will
Yeah.
see
So you will see.
and they will see.
Yes. Yeah, correct. They will see also.
See
Okay.
also.
Yes. So you will see and they will also see, basically. In English, we will say also lah. But here, we don't have
Mm,
I-don here, so we don't say also.
mm,
Yes?
mm.
Okay. Next one. Fala tuti'il.
Fa atifah
Mm-hmm.
la nahi
Okay. How do we know this is nahiyah?
because it make the next fi'il
Mm-hmm.
majzum
Yes.
but it majzum, yeah.
Yes. So this is fi'il mutari' majzub. What's the sign?
Sign is this one, there is no sukun. Yeah.
Okay. So you see a kasrah, right? But can a
Yeah.
fi'il mutari' have a kasrah?
Can.
Why
Eh?
can? How can?
Because I know. Sorry. Because we meet two sukun over there. Right.
Yes, there is two sukun. Yeah, so you know this is fi'il mudhari'. Fi'il mudhari' should not have a kasrah. So once you see a
Oh,
kasrah, you know this is actually sukun. So we still say
sukun.
majzum bis sukun. Okay, we still say that.
This sukun.
If you want to say, you can say that this kasrah is because of the meeting of the two sukun. So for example, you might see in the Irab book something like wakusirat, wakusirat. Okay, it is mid kasrah because the o is nine, for example. Okay, there is a kasrah because there is a meeting of two sukuns, basically. Okay,
Okay.
so but
Sis means that litiqai means that because of it meet, am I right?
yes, correct, because of the meeting of two sukuns, sakinain,
Oh,
two
9
sukuns.
is 2. Okay,
Yes,
alright.
exactly. Okay. But you don't have to
Mm,
say this, but you might see this
okay.
in the Irab books, but you don't have to say this. You just say it's still majum bisukun, and you need to know for yourself that this kasra is just for flow. Otherwise, we cannot read, right? Fala tute, and then oops, then how to read? We cannot have two sukuns to read. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. And then what's the fa'il in tute?
Tuti fa'il domir
Yes.
mustatir.
Yes.
Takdiruhu
Before that,
Yeah.
jawazan or wujuban?
Sorry, this one is ujuban.
Right. Who's our takdiruhu?
Takdiruhu,
Mm-hmm.
iya, iya.
Iya, iya
Eh,
or anta, right?
sorry, anta.
Yes, this is anta. Okay, good. And then al-mukadzibina.
Al-Mukazzibi is the isim,
Mm-hmm.
isim, then the condition is mansub.
Yes. Why is it mansub?
I believe this one is according to the sentence, some sort like maf'ulun bih. Am I right?
Yes, correct. This is the maf'ul bihi. Good. So it's mansub bil what?
Bil, this one, the sign is bil ya.
Yes. Is this your default sign?
No, this one not.
So what do we
This
say?
one not. Li'annahu.
Before that,
No.
niya.
Niabatan,
Good.
anil,
Mm-hmm.
anil,
What do you expect for mansub?
niabatan, anil fathah. No.
Good. Yes. And then li'annahu.
Li'annahu,
What kind of word?
li'annahu.
Is this singular, dual, or plural?
This one, li'annahu jama'
Good.
mudzakkar salim.
Good. Muzakkar salim. Yes. Okay. So can you translate? Fala tuti'. So this is
So,
prohibition. Mm-hmm.
yeah, so do not
Mm-hmm.
follow.
Mm-hmm. Obey. Yes. Follow.
Do not,
I'm gonna put obey because follow is more like tabi'u. Then yes. Follow. Yes. Obey who?
obey, obey, obey the those those liars or unbeliever. Yeah.
Yes. So mukadzibin is like rejector. So liar also possible. So when you reject something, you call something a lie. Okay. So those rejectors basically. Okay. Can?
Can.
Good. Next one. Wala yastasnun.
Wa atifah la la nafiyah.
La what? Sorry.
Wa atifah la nafiyah.
Yes, this is nafia because the next word is
Yastasnun is fi'il mudhari.
mm-hmm.
Fi'il mudhari. Fi'il mudhari.
Marfu, mansub, majdum.
Marfu bil waw.
Bil waw is for ism.
Okay,
Remember just now? Mm-hmm.
Marfu.
Something about the noon.
This one got the name subut nun.
Yes, correct. So good. Noon. Good. And our fa'il will be
Domir mutasil.
what is domir muttasil?
Attach.
Yes. So I mean, if you say something is domir muttasil, then you have to say first what letter is the domir muttasil.
What letter means?
Which letter is the domir muttasil?
Whom?
So what letter in this
Wow.
yes. So wal waw is
Wal waw
domir muttasil.
mutasil
Yes. Fi mahalli.
fi mahali rafa.
Yes, because it's the fa'il. Clear?
Fa'il.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
if it is like anta here domir mustatir, then of course there's no letter for that domir. So we just say the fa'il is domir mustatir. And then at the end we say takdiruhu. Who are we implying when we say it's a hidden domir? Anta or hiya or nahnu or ana whatsoever. Okay. But if the domir is muttasil is there in the word, you can see the waw or the alif or the noon. Then you say that letter first, and then you say it's a domir muttasil fi mahali rafa fa'il. The other way around. Okay?
Okay, the way around. Okay.
Okay, clear?
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Next one. Okay. Wait, we haven't translated. Yes. Wala yastasnun. What is the next one? 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 Wala yastasnun.
and
Is
do not
mm-hmm.
and then do not make I think this one istisna.
Yes, correct. So this is
No.
not nahi, this is nafi.
Oh, sorry, nafi.
Hmm.
And
Istisna
nafi
means to single out, basically, right?
nafi and they
Yes,
they
they
didn't make any
will not.
exception. Will not, oh
Yes,
sorry,
good. Will not
any
make
exception.
exceptions. Exactly.
Exception.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Alhamdulillah. Yes. Next one. Faltofa.
Fa atifah.
Good.
Tofa fa'al madi.
Good.
This one I believe mabni, right?
Yes. Mabni ala.
Mabni ala fats.
Good. And
Ini ala fats.
what's our fa'il?
Sorry, sis.
What's our fa'il?
Our fa'il. This one I believe is wa.
Yes. So what do we say?
Uh, this one wa fa'ilu
Good.
wa fa'ilu domir mustatir
Good.
takdiruhu.
Before that, jawazan or wujuban?
Oh, sorry, this one jawazan. This one that
Good.
jawazan.
Good. Takdiruhu.
Jawazan wa.
Yes. Good.
Yeah.
Alaiha.
Alaiha. This one I can I say jawa majrur or can
Yes. Jar wa majrur. Yes.
muta'alliq bil fi'il.
Good. Of course, the fi'il is tofa.
Oh,
And
we need to
then,
mention the fi'il. Am I right, sis?
but it's better because I mean
Yeah.
here is obvious because we only have one fi'il. But sometimes the sentence can have many fi'il, right? Because we can switch sentences. So then it becomes alamak, which fi'il? We always say muta'addi bil fi'il, which fi'il? Muta'addi bil khabar, which khabar maybe not so much, but fi'il especially, yes, better to mention just to be clear. Okay.
Okay. Okay,
And
sis.
then ta'ifun.
So if this one we got the fi'il. Oh, I believe this one will be the fa'il. Am I right?
Yes, exactly. So this one we don't need. Okay. So I just went along with you because I don't want to give you a heads up. Yes. But so we don't have to say this because it's cancelled out. We have an outside doer. So this
Mm.
is our fa'il status.
This one marfu.
Good. Sign.
Marfu bil dhamma.
Good. Mir rabbika.
This one or this one some sort like there is mudafun and mudafun ilay and mudafun ilay. Am I right?
Okay. Nah, not so much. Okay. This one is not an ism. Min. Min is what?
Oh, sorry. The jawa majrur.
Oh,
Jawa
yes,
majrur.
correct. So the majrur ends where?
Ends at the rabbi.
Yes. So what's the sign of the majrur?
Jawa majrur bil kasrah.
Good. And then the kaf.
Kaf is mudafun ilay of the rabbi.
Very good. Before that, what kind of word is it?
What kind of word?
It's a domir, right?
Sorry, domir.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, the reason why, okay, so why sometimes we say this first, right? Because a domir is a mabni word, right? So you cannot see the jarness of the pronoun, right? Whether it's, I mean, if it's a key, it means it's anti, not anta anymore. It doesn't show that it's jar. So when the word is mabni, you have to mention what kind of word is it first. So the kaf is domir muttasil. So fi mahali what?
Fi mahali kasrah.
Rafa nasab jar.
Sorry, fi mahali jar.
Yes. When you say fi mahali, you say rafa nasab jar, not doma fathah kasrah. Okay, in the place of jar status, and then y is the mudaf ilahi. So you go the other way. Yes. Okay. If this word, like for example, Robbi, right, is clear, right, that it is jar, then you can say, let's say this is a ism, a mudaf, and then this is a mudaf ilahi, right? then you can say this is mudhaf ilaihi first, majrur bi kasrah. Okay, because it's clear that it is a jar word. This one is not clear. Okay, so you say what kind of word first, and then the status, and then the role. Okay.
Status
And then since it's jar or majrur, it must be
mutalik. Mutalik.
mutalik to what?
Mutalik. Can
Mhm.
I think this one. Can the fi'il have two mutalik? Can or
It
cannot this?
can, yes, it can, okay. But here actually, so a fi'il can have a few muta'alliq, no problem with that. Just that here actually, when you have an ism that is nakira, common, right? No al, it's not a proper ism, and then followed by a jumlah or a shibu jumlah, a jar majrur or a zarf, then this word can be the sifah of the nakira word. Okay, we will learn this like much later. Just we've learned the simple sifah, ism and an ism, but sometimes we need to have a sentence as an ism or a fragment as an ism. For example, if I were to say like, I met the man from Mecca, min Mecca, right? So min Mecca is not about me meeting him. It's more about the sifa of that man, right? So, so yes, when you have nakira, this can be a sifa. Okay, so we will not do the i'rab of this first. Okay, but this is actually in this sentence is the sifa of ta'ifun. Even when we translate, it will become clear. Okay, next one, wahum.
Wa atifah.
Okay, this one we haven't learned. So this is waw hadiyah. So we will translate it as while. Okay, and then whenever we have waw hadiyah means the sentence after that is a hal. Okay, it's we've done hal before, right? It's it describes the status of something. Okay, so whom will be, take it as a new sentence. So whom will
New
be
sentence
mhm.
will be the mubtada.
Yes. So what kind of domir first?
Domer. This one. Munfasil. Domer munfasil.
Yes. Good. Domir munfasil.
Mabni. Mabni
Yes.
ala.
Mhm.
Mabni ala sukun. Ya.
Mhm. Ada
Ala
sukun.
sukun. Ya.
Mhm. And then fi mahali.
Fi mahali. This one fi mahali rafa.
Yes.
Because mubtada.
Good. And then naimuna.
Naimuna is khobar.
Good.
Yeah.
So what status?
Khobar. Khobar. Wait. Khobar. This one marfu. Marfu
Mhm.
bil waw.
Good. Then we
Marfu
say
bil waw.
this is our default sign.
Li'annahu.
Before that, whenever we
Before that.
don't have a default sign, we say ni.
Niabatan. Niabatan.
Yes. Niabatan.
Niabatan.
Anil.
Anil. Anil.
Mm.
Anil. Niabatan anil. Dhamma. Yeah.
Good. And then li'annahu.
Dhamma. Li'annahu jamak muzakkar salim.
Yes. Oops. Muzakkar salim. Good. Okay. Let's translate, inshallah. Tawafa. Any idea what it means?
Tofa. Oh, I think this one relate to tawaf.
Yes. Good. Tawafa. Basically, it means to surround. Okay. This
Oh, to
one.
surround.
So here we have a fa'il, right? A ta'if. Okay. Basically, like tawfan. Okay, a
Taufan surround.
ta'if, like surrounded. Alaiha, this ha is going back to something in the surah. This is about the garden, right? So basically, but they don't translate this as taufan or hurricane. They translate this as a calamity. Okay, so wait,
Calamity.
let me just double check. We'll teach you how to use dictionary when we go to sarf. Not very far from here. I think a few more lessons we've finished Nahu already. If yeah, basically, yeah, they translate as tragedy or calamity. Okay. Oh, actually, I have the translation here.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, affliction, calamity. Okay, so yes, so this is the
So
fa'il, right? And then this is the sifa of the fa'il. So we translate this first. So
okay.
oh,
And calamity and a calamity
calamity. Yes,
from
good.
your Lord
Mm-hmm.
surrounding upon them. Surrounding
Surrounded,
upon it.
surrounded.
Surrounded
It.
upon. Oh,
Some
surrounded it. Sorry.
Yes, sometimes you don't have to translate. It depends on the English word that you use. Okay,
Okay.
so we don't really say surrounded upon it, right? We don't say that in
Okay.
English,
Good.
so
Good.
we don't need to translate it like that, right? But we know
Okay.
in Arabic we need the ala. Okay,
Okay.
surrounded it.
It
Wahum. I said that wow is halia. We say while.
while
Hum.
they
Mm-hmm.
sleeping.
Yes, while they were sleeping.
Or they were sleeping. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So technically it's literally it's while they are sleepers, right? But we don't use that in English also, right?
Mm.
So whenever you have an ism fa'il, ism maf'ul, and you don't have a word for that in a noun sense. We don't say while they were sleepers. We don't say that, right? So you can use the fi'il, okay? Because this is obviously part of a fi'il, okay? Like it's from a fi'il. You understand?
Okay. Understand this?
Okay. Last one. Famtolaku.
This one fa atifa.
Yes.
This one. This one is look like. It's look like. It's look like. It's look like fail.
Yes, it is a fi'il. What kind of fi'il you think?
This one. This one I just guessing, sis. Maybe fail
Okay.
maldi. Yeah.
Okay. Madi who? Madi what? As in the fa'il. Madi huwa, madi huma, madi
This
hum.
one we got the some sort the alif bulat over there. Maybe this one home.
Yes. Okay. If you think this is madi hum. What about
Mm.
other possibilities?
This one antum.
Antum what? For what kind of
Antum
fi'il?
antum fi'il amr. Yeah.
Yes, very good. Okay, because you have starting with a hamzatul wasl, basically. Definitely not fi'il mudhari'. Fi'il mudhari' need hamzah, nun, ya, ta, right?
Okay.
So when you have hamzatul wasl and then ends with waw, it can look like fi'il amr antum or fi'il madi hum. Okay, the difference, how to know the difference later when we do sarf, then we understand when the haraka in the middle will give us the confirmation whether this is madi hum or amr antum. Okay, but yes, this is actually madi hum. Okay, so fi'il
Fi'il
madi
amr. Sorry, fi'il
madi.
madi. Oh,
Mm,
fi'il madi. Okay, fa'il
madi.
mabni
Mhm,
mabni mabni
mhm.
ala sukun.
No, not ala sukun.
Sorry.
This is
Mabni ala
this is hum. The hum is the wow. So the
mabni ala waw.
uh-uh. So in fi'il madi, you look at the haraka before, on
Oh,
meaning the last letter of the word before the fa'il. Okay, so hum is the only one that will be mabni ala dom. Okay, like
mabni ala
nasoru. Yes, the rest is either mabni ala fat or mabni ala sukun. Okay, hum is the only one that is mabni ala dom. Okay, then what do we
dom.
say? It,
Litisalihi connected to
yes,
waw
it,
waw waw jam waw
yes,
waw
correct.
jamak waw jamak ya waw
Wow,
jamak ya.
jama'ah. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And then the wow itself is going to be
Waw domir
mm-hmm.
muttasil.
Good.
Sorry.
Yes.
Muttasil
Di
mab
mahali.
fi mahali rafa.
Good. Because it's the
Li'annahu
don't it just say why is it why you say rafa?
fa'il.
Yes, exactly.
The
Okay?
function. Fa'il,
Yes,
alright.
exactly. Because we haven't said that. We never say this is fine. We say the wow first, right? Because the wow is there. Okay? And then again, wahum is like just now. So this is halia. And then hum basically starts another sentence. So hum
Okay.
again is going to be your mubtada. Same as this.
Oh, we also can copy paste, sis? Okay.
Can. And then after that we have yatakhafatuna.
Okay, this one, sis, I believe, fa'il,
Mm-hmm.
fa'il mudari. Yeah.
Yes, means we are actually switching, right? We have mubtada. We are supposed to look for a
Khabar.
yes. So we say before that, wal jumlah,
Ba'daha,
good,
ba'daha, uh,
fi
fi
mahali.
mahalil,
Mhm.
fi mahalil rafa, khabar.
Yes, exactly. Okay, then this, the khobar itself is a fi'il mudhari. What
Mudari.
kind?
Fa'il mudari, marfu bil
Mm-hmm.
waw. Marfu bil waw.
Yes.
Bil
No,
waw.
this is a
Oh,
fi'il.
sorry.
Marfu' be.
Marfu bil, what? I forgot.
Hmm. If
Marfu
it's an ism,
bil,
wow. If it's
this one, subut,
yes, subuh
subutul nun.
nun,
Subutul
yes,
nun.
and the fa'il is
Fa'il, domir, domir mutasil.
with what is domir muttasil? What letter?
Okay, sorry, hum.
So what letter?
Wow.
Yes, the waw is
Waw,
domir.
domir mutasil
Mm-hmm.
fi mahalli rafa.
Good. Fa'il.
Hmm,
Yes?
fa'il.
Yes. Okay. Translate, insyaAllah. Fantolaku.
So this one tolako. I believe same also something moving, am I right?
Yes. Okay. So we use in Malay, we say bertolak. Yes.
Oh, betul
So
lah. Okay,
in
okay.
tolako is to set out. Okay, to bertolak.
Set up.
Yes.
Oh, betul
Okay.
lah. Oh.
So they set
Oh,
out.
actually it's Malay word or Arabic word?
Arabic word.
Oh, Arabic
Most
word.
Malay words are Arabic words. If not
Okay.
Arabic, Sanskrit. Yes. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So they set out.
While
Mm-hmm.
they
Yes.
set out, while
Mm-hmm.
they
Mm-hmm.
were,
Yatakhafatun means to lower their voice.
this one khofa or what? Yeah, khofa.
Khafata. So we will
Khofata.
do the sarf later on, inshallah.
Okay.
Okay, very
Okay.
soon after like I think 3 more lessons or something. Then we'll
Okay.
do sarf already. Okay? Yes. Then we can merge what we know from now. Basically, all that we've done is like the concepts, right? We've never
Okay.
actually searched for words in the dictionary and all that. Okay?
Okay.
Don't know even the root letters and all that. Yes, but yes, we will do that in sarf. Okay? So this is to lower their voice. So they set out while they lower their voice, basically.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
this is
related to voices. Okay.
yes, still talking about there's still the same surah with this one about the people of the garden. Okay, in
Okay.
Surah Qalam, I believe. Yes. Okay, Ken, any questions?
Okay, I can ask question. Okay,
Can,
alright.
of course you can. Yes, any
Alright.
questions? So we finished basically today our
Okay.
the topic for today we finished. So
Okay.
if you don't have questions, then let me stop this recording first. And then
Okay.
we start another recording for the next. I want to see what is the next first.